This is the Genshin Impact Welkin, like the moon event stuff that has been creepily teased. That I have not looked at this at all yet, but apparently it's a lead up. Okay, the trinity of moon goddesses who once steered the primordial celestial sphere and wove love and passion into the very heart of the world have long since faded into the shadows of time. Right? That's ancient lore of Tivat. I know about that. Well, what else can I is that it? This is the whole website? What else was I supposed to do? Oh my god. Do I need to log in? What else is there here? It's a nice song. Click it. I did, but it didn't do anything. You have to scroll down. Oh, it's finally moved. Yet those who follow the tides still sing and pray, for a new moon is set to rise. What? How? When the eternal moon fell, the heavens and earth were thrown into chaos. They all fell. Or two of them fell. When the iridescent moon shattered, the crimson shadows sank into the abyssal sea. Right, right. When the frost moon ceased to turn, nations faltered and fell into ruin. From what I understand, the moon that's left up there in the sky of Tivat is a corpse. The world, no longer sheltered by eternity, marches toward its final breath. Yet, from the ashes, the new moon rises, its ascent, spinning the wheel of fate anew. What new moon? What are you talking about? What do you mean no longer sheltered by eternity? Do you mean Istaroth? Oh my god. Is that it? Yes. That is pretty exciting. What does it mean? So now we know. There was an eternal moon. Eternal moon. Iridescent moon and frost moon. I don't think we knew what kind of moons they were before. That's news. You can scroll more. Oh, thanks. What? Oh, this is a neat website. It's like super wiggly. Beneath the shadow of the moonlight, something stirs, unseen, yet inevitable. Was that all? That's what they all say. Okay. What is that? What did I just see here? What do you think that is? I can't really tell. It's almost like a divine nail, but it's not. People of the moonlit world, please await the turning of the moon, for it will bring new revelations. The moon will turn? Again? Will the moon that's in the sky get resurrected somehow? The frost moon? Was it just in stasis and not really a corpse? What is going on? What does that mean? The new moon lore will update over time. I like the music, and I'm very interested about what is to come here. Because precious little is known about the moons of Genshin Impact, but there is a bit that we know that's very interesting. This is very loud. I don't know if you can... Okay. I don't want to just turn it off. I just wanted to make it a little bit quieter. I wanted to make it a little quieter because I don't know if y'all can hear me over it. From what I understand, in the distant past of Tivat, there was originally 3 moons in the sky that were considered to be like the chariot, the 3 sisters that formed this chariot that went across the sky, and they would each take turns moving across the sky. And as they changed places, they would briefly get a glimpse of the dawn stars, the morning stars, that was their one true love. And they lived for that moment when they could glimpse that in the changing of the moons. But this was back in the time of the angels. This was back when the Seelie still had like angelic, beautiful forms, and they had castles, and they lived in the mountains, and they were like the elves of Rivendell. And then that all changed when the Fire Nation attacked. Well, not really, but kind of. Heavenly Principles attacked. I'm pretty sure. Actually, I'm not that sure. I don't think that's actually what happened when the moons fell. Basically, from what I know, it was the time of the angels when there was the 3 moons in the sky, and one of the angels fell in love with a traveler from far off that they weren't supposed to be getting married to, and it was like not allowed by the divine authority at the time. And because of this, there was a huge cataclysm that happened, and the moons fell out of the sky. One of the moons is dead. The morning star fell into the land and I think created the chasm in the process. And there's just not a lot of information about that. There's not a ton that we know about that. So we will see. Maybe more will be revealed. But it's pretty grim. Like, whenever you first play Genshin, you don't expect it to be as grim as it is. You expect, like, waifu simulator. That's something that really surprised me about the game, and that I think is... It's actually what kept me hooked on it for all these... It's been over a year now. Is because of the lore. You wouldn't expect that the moon in the sky is actually like a corpse that's just still somehow strung along, like a corpse of a god. That's horrible. You would not know that when you first log in. But anyways, there's not a lot more to say here because we are waiting for the next patch, and I look forward to it.